A small yet famous town in the Himalayas is on the brink of getting submerged. Danger situation is escalating each passing hour. Massive evacuation is underway, and if you take a look at the pictures, you can gauge the threat because of the huge deep cracks which have developed across the holy town. Joshimath is not a new name for those who have been going on Char Dham pilgrimage. But what exactly is happening there? Last week, panic gripped Joshimath when the local residents heard sounds underneath the earth. In no time, big cracks appeared in the houses and on the streets. By Thursday, a stream of water started to seep into some houses from beneath the ground, sparkling fears that Joshimath is sinking. Some panic-stricken locals fled the town, while others broke down while vacating their houses they had built with sweat and blood. A demolition drive of the buildings marked unsafe was carried out amid apprehensions that they might fall like a pack of cards anytime, which would pose an even bigger threat. And what are the reasons behind the sinking of Joshimath? City's geography, unplanned construction, improper drainage system and few other reasons are said to have triggered such a crisis. Let us look at it one by one. Joshimath is located on the slope of a hill and is surrounded by water bodies from all the sides. It has Karmanasa and Dhaknala streams on the west and east, and Dhauliganga and Alkananda rivers on the south and the north. A 2022 report stated that the area around Joshimath is covered with thick layers of overburdened material. The city is established on landslide debris and it has a low bearing capacity. Running streams from Vishnuprayag has caused erosion. Scattered rocks in the area are covered with old landslide debris comprising of boulders and loose soil. Apart from that, Joshimath stands on an earthquake-prone zone. Located on a tectonic fault line also makes it unfit for heavy construction. Now that brings us to the second point: unplanned construction. Long back, experts had warned that Joshimath is at a risk of sinking and that it cannot bear heavy construction activities. The earliest warning came back in 1976 when such cracks had first appeared in the holy town. The 1976 Mishra Committee had warned about such an eventuality in the future. However, the warnings were not taken seriously and subsequent governments launched mega projects in the region, acting against the warning of the experts. Char Dham project, hydroelectric project and similar such mega projects were introduced and they were approved for construction in the region. In 2021, the flash floods triggered by glacier burst in Chamoli district had left at least 200 people dead or missing. Majority of them were labourers working at NTPC hydropower project on the river Dhauliganga. In the past decade, many residential constructions have mushroomed in the town apart from several multi-storied buildings as tourism sector boomed. Now let's come to the third point. The third and most important factor of the subsidence of Joshimath is improper drainage system. According to experts, the town does not have a proper drainage system. Due to human-generated activities and frequent floods, the natural drainage system around Joshimath is blocked and hence the subsidence has only increased. What can be done to save Joshimath now? The immediate course of action experts suggest is shutting down the power plants and construction activities in the region, simultaneously relocating vulnerable residents to safer places. It is already being done at a swift pace. In long term, however, the government will have to plan and focus on a proper drainage system, increase plantation and reduce construction activities. Geologists believe that Joshimath is sliding and getting pushed towards Alkananda River, and if that happens, it will impact an entire army brigade, Garhwal Rifles, and a battalion of ITBP which are stationed on this route, causing a vulnerable threat from China. Scientists have warned that if proper measures are not taken immediately, it may also erase the entire existence of Joshimath town.